My two kids were outgrowing their previous school, so my husband and I set off on this tour of Fayetteville elementary schools. And we visited a few, and then once we got here, like the search was over. The staff, the teachers, the administrators, the leaders in our school make it what it is. My kids are really happy here, it's very obvious, and they don't want to leave at the end of the day. They sometimes scold me for not being the last parent to pick up their kid at the end of the day. So my daughter, who's a rising sixth grader, this will be her third year here. And middle school days are some of the most challenging that a child faces. And so the level of care and personalization that I've seen from the teachers and from the heads of school here, then it's really been impressive. And just having positive role models that are here daily and encouraging your child is really invaluable. And so I've seen her make mistakes and own those mistakes and work with it to make it better and complete what she needs to complete. Investing in your child's education early on will really pay off dividends in the future, because there are only so many hours of every day and so many years of your child's childhood. And so I want to place every opportunity I can for my child to have a nurturing environment, to build a character that they deserve, so that then they can go out and make the world a little bit better, you know? And so if my child can make a positive mark on society, then I've done my job as a parent. So I guess I can sleep a little better in the future knowing that I'm investing today. In looking at independent schools right now, if that's something that you as a parent and family are considering, I think this is a really good time to look at the new school. My son, who's a rising second grader, when he first got here, he was kind of a tornado, you know? His first grade teacher worked with him and helped him understand, you know, the daily routines of being in a school environment and the importance of reading and applying yourself. They brought in additional staff to work with him to bring his reading up to a level equal with his peers. And so now, you know, he knows that that's something that he's got to do is reading, and he sees the value in it, and he really works hard to do that. So I love the academics and the personal care that my kids get here. I love being around the teachers, and it's very obvious that they care about my child individually. And I'm not the only one that experienced that. So we are not going anywhere for a long time. I saw how the small school size could be agile and really work hard to work with the parents and the students and the staff to make it something that everybody could work within a system. And it was really comforting to see my kids waking up every morning and not being stressed out and knowing that they've got a routine. It's not overwhelming. They're going to see their friends on Zoom and their teachers every day. And it really made something kind of normalized. So I feel confident that this fall is going to bring the same outcome for my kids. And I think the level of safety here and the plan is really strong, and I feel completely comfortable with my kids being here. There's a place for every kid, and here at the new school, we want kids to belong and have a place here. And so if there are barriers that you're thinking about, such as monetary barriers, then come and ask about scholarships, financial assistance, because those kind of things are available, and that should not be a barrier to your child's education. I think if you're considering the new school right now, you should call and set your tour now. Like, don't be embarrassed to set it up for today. And do the tour, walk through the campus, ask as many questions as you possibly can, anything that pops into your head. Call any new school parents that you already know, any other families, or if you don't, just call me, and I'm glad to brag on the school and talk to you about my experience here.